Annie Idibia is a wife of a popular musician in Nigeria called Tuface Tu Baba. That over the years, Tu Baba was well known when he was coming up or when he became a popular artist for impregnating different women, even while dating Annie. Despite subsequent attitude of getting various women pregnant, Annie still stayed by him until he married her, and she went ahead to give him 2 children. Down the line, this guy hasn't stopped. Clearly have no respect or dignity for this lady Annie Idibia. I kept asking myself, why is she there? Did she just stay there because 2face Idibia is a celebrity, he's got money or whatever? I didn't understand this fully well until I went to Cross River State, even though Annie is from Akwa Ibom, but I believe that Cross River State and Akwa Ibom, they share some cultures together. So when I went to Akwa Ibom, I realized that there is this unique character in the way they carry on relationship, in that I saw so many women that are in similar situation as looking like what Annie Idibia and 2face Idibia had, whereby the men go along with so many women procreating here and there, and the women still get one. You will still see one woman that still gets stuck on them, hoping and fighting for the man to wife them. And I really, it didn't make sense. And despite what they see, the things that the men were doing, you see them still love the man wholeheartedly, like nothing really happened. We saw the case of a priest. It doesn't make sense, because that was the first time I was seeing a priest impregnating women and nothing is done about it, and he was still a priest, a principal, or heading the school. And there was also a situation of a man that impregnates the daughter, not even once, not even twice, and the wife was still there covering things up. Like, I couldn't make shit out of it. And then one of our bosses where we were serving had like 5 baby mamas, or even up to 7 baby mamas. I can't keep count, but there is this young girl that he was training in school that was still dying head over heel, praying midnight prayer for this man to wife her, and eventually he did wife her. And one thing in common with all of these women is that despite the portfolios of women they knew that these men kept, they still love these men unconditionally. Even the ones that their men were good. One thing that I found with I found very unique about Cross River women, and I believe Akwa Ibom women, is that when they love, they put aside all the deficiencies of the man and love the man with their whole heart. And also, this is the reason why when they meet a good man, it will look like they use some kind of love potion to hold the man, because they will treat the man so kindly that the man cannot make a move. But when you flip the table around, if they marry a very bad guy, despite how much they pour love on this guy, because this guy hasn't even learned how to love himself, this guy will never give it back to them. Instead, this man will rub it all over their faces. And this is exactly what is happening to Annie Idibia. Annie Idibia saw the bad side, the weaknesses of 2face Idibia, but she chose to love him that way, hoping that the love she pours on him will change everything, which for every sensible man, that should happen. But unfortunately, 2face is what he is, that it never changes anything. Instead, he kept on going that way, and he felt like it is his right.
So, above all, know your threshold for your mental health. Men are what they are. When they show you their colors, please see it for what it is. If you can't handle it, walk away before that marriage bell rings. Because marriage is good, but you need to heal yourself. You need to learn who you are. You need to know who you are and how to love yourself before you can be able to love others. Okay? Because when kids start coming, it comes with different kinds of stress and different levels of lifestyle that you need to be put together to be able to manage it. More things will surface that you will actually say, wow. So the earlier you manage things, the better.